Hello, and welcome to Wallow News with me, Mr. Smushy Hippo. Today, as promised, we have a rematch between myself and Vader Bear. This time playing Star Wars Labyrinth. This is an unusual game, so I will quickly explain how to play it. We each take one turn, and the point is to move our characters, for me, the Millennium Falcon, and for Vader Bear, Boba Fett's ship, Slave 1, to the different character points depending on our cards. So we all have cards like these, showing the characters that we're aiming for on that turn. You can move as many spaces as you want, but it has to be on a connecting pathway. On each turn, there's a new piece that we can put into the labyrinth to change the pathways and open up new routes. For instance, if I were going for Mr. Vader, I would have to get all the way over here, which from the Millennium Falcon I actually can do, so I could just move round to here. Then if your next card is also available, you can move to that space and so on, until you have to change a tile. Then it's the next person to go. If, like with Mr. Vader here, you have that symbol in the top right corner, I could choose to move the Death Star instead if it was a lot easier than my Millennium Falcon. So it could be an interesting game. Hopefully you'll see how to play as we go along. This time, Vader, you're going down.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No.
I think you are.
No.
As I lost last time, I feel I should go first.
Proper scum, you rebels.
How rude. And also because you know who I'm going to be going for. So, my first turn will be for this person. So I can move my Millennium Falcon to Mr. Vader.
Handsome guy. Very handsome.
Can't say I disagree there, but
He's very swishy with that cape. Swish, swish, swish.
The next person I have to aim for is... Oh, and I can get to him. My next target is... This looks rigged, but it honestly isn't. The board is laid out in a random manner.
A random rigged manner.
No, honestly, it's just pure luck. My next target happens to be this guy. And bizarrely, there is also an open route. I like this game. I'm getting a good head start.
I do not.
My next target is this person. Just trying to find them on the board. Now, there isn't a direct route this time, unfortunately. Maybe there might be. Oh, there actually is. I'm wrong. I must commend whoever put this board together. It's very favourable to the light side. Let's see if I can do it again and stop Vader Bear from having any turns at all. So my next person to aim for and I'm going to choose to move the Death Star just for a change. This would be a very weird game if I managed to get all my characters without letting Vader Bear have a go. So my next target is and again I'm going to move the Death Star. This is now feeling slightly rigged, but it's not, honestly, as I actually have to go for...
But can you really trust the word of a rebel scum?
Yes, you can. I did not put this board together. That was you, Vader Bear. My next target this does feel quite rigged. Overwhelming talent of the light side. Next I'm going for I feel like Vader Bear might want a rematch after this. Because this never normally happens.
I will get my Death Star and destroy this board.
Next up is... for once I genuinely do need to change the board. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this piece in here. And go... But it's finally the end of my turn. Over to you, Vader Bear.
This feels kind of pointless at this stage of the game, with one card left for you. But my first card. My next card. Damn you, Hawks.
Did you not club them all to death, Vader Bear?
I may have missed one. My next card. Hanson droid.
Another of your allies. Gah.
Kermit the Frog. It looks like evil may win. I mean good. The walking carpet.
good friend of mine. He's good in the winter to cuddle up with, as he's very nice and warm.
Somebody who shouldn't be trusted around his sister. Oh no, it looks like you can't make this one. It looks like the end of the Empire's turn. Only 2 cards left for the Empire.
So, this is my final character. All I can say is, what a guy. So I can't unfortunately put the piece back where it came from, as is one of the rules of the game. I wish that I knew what Vader Bear would be going for next so I could sabotage him. I mean, help him. Totally meant help him. Nom 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 nom. Shall move him back to there. You'll go, Vader Bear.
And the Empire is out of the cards.
No! No! I only had to get Han Solo. Oh well, never mind. I came close. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, was Star Wars Labyrinth. Games can go on for much longer than that if the board is laid out in a more confusing way, or they can be as quick and easy as that one.
If it was rigged. Badly by somebody.
I feel like it was rigged for you to win, and you got your result.
Empire doesn't rig anything. We're fair, just. It's you rebel scum.
Well, I shall have to think of another game that I can get my revenge in. But for now, that's all we have time for on Wallow Wallow News. Good night and good wallowing. Leave a like and subscribe for more Wallow Wallow News.